Hello, welcome back to Fir Park. This is just another quick update, and this time we're looking at my N-Gauge 4 foot by 3 foot multi-level all-action layout. In the middle of the double track oval down here, there used to be an island platform station running along, but I've been thinking about it for some time. There's been no crossover between the inner and outer ovals of track. So the layout itself is pretty much all action, but we don't have a crossover between the two tracks. So trains utilising the depot here and the sidings over here are unable to access the outer line, and again the terminus to fiddle yard line, which is connected to the outer oval of track. So I decided to take out the island platform in the middle here and install a crossover, but because we had the space in between, I thought the only way I can get it in with the track that I had was to put a long point here, which gives us a bonus additional siding here. So I just moved the signal box along a bit. The signal that was here is now there, and I think that looks a lot better because the layout was overloaded with stations. There's still 3 stations. There's a high level terminus, we've got the through station the other side, and a small halt station on the corner of the upper level. So I thought, well, take this island platform out, put the crossover in. Now the layout is truly totally connected. Any train on any part of the layout can go on any part of the layout basically. So that additional siding there means that I can get an oil tank train and just do a bit of shunting, because obviously the oil tanks are for the depot for the refueling. So a bit of interest there. You can also use that as a loco stabling road, and it just, I think, makes the track plan look complete. So I'm happy with that. It was not too bad getting the ballast up. I used Deluxe Materials ballast bond. I had to scrape it up. It was quite tough, but I got it up, cleaned up the area, put the track down, reballasted it using Woodland Scenic's medium grey ballast, I think it is, and a bit of knock green scatter, which is on the right hand side there, just to make it look a bit more interesting, because grey ballast is rather monotonous, so a bit of greenery makes it look better. So when that ballast bond is completely dry, I shall clean the track with a track rubber. Obviously I've made sure the rail joiners are all nice and tight and they're in there nice and firm and there's no problems with the track, but I think that actually does make it look better. And it's a bit more sort of operational interest as well, because we now have the 2 ovals connected. And the 2 station canopies that were on that island platform, I've added on the right hand side there onto the main station on the other side. So this station now has 4 canopies, a footbridge and a little newspaper kiosk. And it just makes that now look a bit more complete. I think that looks quite good with the footbridge in the middle there. These station canopies are very early Graham Farish ones that came in the train sets. They're plastic with sort of paper, sort of brick papers and roof sort of papers on them. They're quite elderly now, and I got them in a bargain bucket, but for what I want they do the job. There's no problem at all using them. They still hold their own. The footbridge is I think it's a Farish Bachmann Sincraft one, and over there we've got the Farish Bachmann Sincraft modernisation era signal box. I've got 2 of those. It's based on the one at Hest Bank, and it's again nice little signal box that. So yep, so that's the station round the other side, utilising those spare canopies from the work that I've just done. And there is a view there of the work that I described at the beginning. From the other side you can just see there we've got that extra siding obviously where the upper level is, there's a gap there, so eventually I will be looking to fill that in somehow, but you don't normally see it when you're operating it. But yeah, I will look at doing something with it in time, but that's the extra work there that's being done. Again, these warehouse buildings here are very early Graham Farish ones, where the sidings are. There's the other Hess Bank signal box there. The water tower is an early Graham Farish one, based on the Hornby 001. So yeah, this layout is coming on. I'm really pleased with it. It's an all-action layout, and now I've put that crossover in, it means it opens up the operational potential. So that's just a quick update on this. I'm going to do a running session on this along with the HO layout at some stage, so that we'll get some trains running. I mean, enough of me waffling on and dribbling on and saying the word additional every 5 seconds and umming and ahhing. So that's it for this update, and yeah, so 2 videos in 2 days. Like buses, you wait 6 months and then 2 videos come along. I've got my sort of modelling mojo back, so I'll look to do regular updates. So thanks for watching, and hope you like what I'm doing. Bit of HO gauge Continental, N gauge BR British Rail outline as well, so something for everyone. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.